cut that bitch out. It ain't nothing to cut that bitch out. So what you saying, ho? You know I'm the man, ho. Nothing but a bird.
Yo, HB in the building, and I got to say it's a new week. We on week 2, year 4, and last week was a good week for a lot of successful teams. I gotta start off with the first game of the week. My first game of the week is the Browns and the Jets. This should be a good game between two competitive teams to see who go on and get a victory. The Jets is hurt from last week. The Browns is kind of doing his thing, but, you know, he's still holding it close. So this is definitely going to be a good game between these two teams. I predict the Jets will come out and get a W because he needs his W. He can't just continue on losing up in fourth lead. If you want to make it to the playoffs, you got to win now. So I got to say this boy is going to get a W today. Next game is both teams right here, Patriots and Lancers, both starting off with some losses. They both hurting and both trying to get on the right start. I predict the Lancers will hold it, but Tila will get it done this week because the Patriots need this W so bad for they won't have another losing season. So I definitely predict the Patriots to get the W. I know you're a new user, OKC, but you battling the mighty Tila. So this is going to be a good game. It's going to be a good test for you. So we will see how the Patriots get it done with Tom Brady watching the television. Next game. My next game is the Titans and Aftershocks. And Aftershocks to get it done. This should be an easy one. This should be a relaxed game for the Aftershocks because the Titans continue to struggle. Mariota is not here in the building. He is not performing well. So I expect the Aftershocks to keep rolling. After a mighty upset against the Eagles, they definitely should get this W. So no surprise here. Let's get it, Aftershocks. My next game is the Panthers and the Bengals. The Panthers is just really that good without Kuechly. He's kind of out for a few weeks, but the mighty Stavo should definitely get the W. The Bengals is not ready for an opponent this good, so I expect the Panthers to carry on with the W. They will get this win easily. My next game is Super Bowl champions Texans versus Jaguars. This is out of the ordinary blowout. This is going to be a big blowout. The Texans is going to prove why he's so good. Breeze is trying to build his reputation in the division, but he cannot compete with Super Bowl champions Texans. So Texans will definitely perform very, very well this week and get an easy W. My next game is the Giants and Eagles. We have a new Giants user. He's already talking about tanking. Boy, ain't no tanking right now. You need to try to get your game ready for winning. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to say. Waterboy is probably going to be upset, and he's going to bring them Philadelphia Eagles ready. He's going to bring them mad. They're going to be so upset at home. They're definitely going to get a blowout. So I predict Philadelphia Eagles, my boy Waterboy, to get it done. Giants, you got to get ready for the lead, man. It's kind of hard, so we will see. My next game is the Minnesota Vikings and the Cowboys. And the Cowboys is a user who has something to prove this year. So Minnesota Vikings, I know you're playing. Well, I know you had a good game last week, but you didn't get the W. But the Cowboys is going to come out here mad. They're going to go crazy in Dallas. Jerry Jones is going to be sitting there eating Twizzlers and some pizza. It's going to be a crazy game, bro. So expect the Cowboys to get it done. My next game is the Crusaders and the Buccaneers. I got to say the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have not seen an opponent like the Crusaders. Crusaders is going to whoop his ass. He's going to get it done. I know it's late at night, but he's going to get the win. Like I said, Crusaders is going to beat Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay had a lucky win last week, and they will not get another win this week. My next game is the Lions and the Bills. The Bills has gone mad. After losing last week, he's going to come out here and do his thing. He's going to get a W this week against these boys. These boys are not ready. Like I told you guys, like, the Lions is a joke. He's not going to have a chance against my boy, the Bills. The Bills is going to be all over this game. Buffalo, New York style. Get your pizza, get your toast, eat. This is going to be a big game for the Bills, and the Bills are going to get the W. My next game is the Thunderbirds and the Raiders. Where have the Raiders win? If you want to stay in this lead, he have to show communication. Lack of communication last week is something I didn't like. The game didn't get played and I had to simulate it. Upsetted the user, and I don't like to do that. So I'm asking you come out, Raiders, and play these Thunderbirds because the Thunderbirds are going to smash you. I never really predict against you, but the Thunderbirds are going to smash you. Did you see me get smashed last week? You are definitely going to witness a blowout. This is going to be a really bad loss for you, bro. So just eat this loss right here. There's no way you can win this one. My next game is the Chiefs and 49ers. 49ers, you ain't seen no guy like the Chiefs. This Chiefs is hungry. This year, he's out to settle the score with a lot of people who do not believe in him, especially HBO, who says he's choked. So he's not going to choke this game. He's definitely going to get a W. So you got to respect the Chiefs, Niners. I know you telling these boys and telling everybody, like, what's up, cuz you ain't afraid, but this is going to be a loss for you, but keep your head up after it. My next game is the Bears and the Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins, my boy Arnold, you have played a really good game. You have been doing good all these years, but you ain't seen no player like the Bears. My boy Q, inside run will take you any day. I expect 3 rushing touchdowns, and he's going to win this game because the Dolphins have never visited this division. This is going to be your worst competition you have played. This is probably going to be your hardest competition because you have never visited this division. But expect my boy Q to get the big win. My next game is Chargers and Broncos. Expect my boy Atis, Denver Broncos, to be very upset after taking a sim loss. So he's definitely going to come out here and blow the Chargers out really bad. My boy EP3, I know you doing your thing, man. You got a good win last week, but this is going to be a loss for you. But keep your head up after this one. But my boy Atis is going to go crazy while John Elway watch for the sidelines. My next game is going to be the Ravens and the Steelers. My boy JR is a contender. He is a rising opponent. When Saruff come against these Ravens, he better come out punching. He better come out. He's about to come out slapping. He better do his thing. But I expect a really upset. This is unusual. What I got to say, Pittsburgh Steelers is going to win. There's not going to be no comeback. It's going to be a win from the start. My boy Saruff is fired up. I have never seen him so fired up like this before. So he's going to come out there and make this division respect him. So, JR, I'm picking against you. I don't think you're going to win this one. My next game is the Pittsburgh Steelers and I'm sorry, not Pittsburgh Steelers. My next game is the New Orleans Saints and Express. My boy New Orleans got a W and he's going to continue to roll as he beat Express. Express had a lot of good draft picks, but he is not ready for my boy Amalcha. My boy Amalcha is going to come out there and he's going to dog Express. This is going to be a big win for him. He's always winning against Express, so I expect him to do it again. Now, my next game, my last final game is me versus the Seahawks. You already know I'm going to come out there and do what I got to do, but this might be a mental challenge that I can't compete against the Seahawks. The Seahawks is going to come out there and probably try to stump me, but we don't run from no battle. We're not afraid. So we're getting ready to duel these Seahawks, and we're going to see, but that's what I got to say. Week 2 predictions. I'm sorry, y'all. It's late at night, but I still had to give these predictions. I'm going to do my best to try to be up to date on predictions. If I fall off, don't get upset, but I'm going to do my thing. But there we go. Predictions for sleep.